We're off to our next adventure. We're going to be going to the St. Croix State Park. It's a 35,000 acre park. It's the largest in Minnesota. It was originally a logging area, so a lot of logging was done, and then once the land was pretty much cleared, farmers moved in there, but the soil was so poor, they moved out, and the state said, well, we'll make it a nice park. It's got two rivers, boundaries, Kettle River and the St. Croix River, hoping to get some good fishing in the rivers, and probably not a lot of tourist attractions like we did up in Ely, but there's a couple things, couple of historic things we'll probably visit. And we just want to go out, relax, enjoy, and once we get back, I'll hit the gardens again and do another tour of them for you.
Okay, away we go. Like I said, this is a place we haven't never been before. I don't know what kind of reviews or anything it gets, but you know, I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder. So I'm looking forward to seeing new things. So, yeah. Get this baby on the road now. Candy's gonna follow me in the Toyota, just like we did on our Ely trip. I saw this little, I guess it's a little bait shop type of thing. Like for diesel. This is the first place that sold diesel that I saw. What's the name of this place? Trailside Bait. It was $5.29 a gallon. I was like, wow, that's cheap, you know, compared to where I live. And so I stopped. And after I filled up, I saw $5.09 across the street at a Centex station. Yeah, it always works that way, don't it? Okay. was a long drive. Yeah, it was a pleasant drive. A lot of small towns. We went through by Cathio State Park. We stayed there. And then we went by Father Hennepin State Park. We stayed there. So we're kind of experienced Minnesota travelers here now.
Yeah, we're near the Wisconsin border.
Wisconsin border, yeah.
Ooh, pretty garden.
See, we went to Bearhead. I put my sticker on there. I didn't film it, and I know how upset you guys get when I don't film putting stickers on, so we only put stickers on places we've been. 2 more miles to go till we get to our campsite. Sweet! We're here though. This is why you bring a chainsaw with you. See that? And this put Starlink up here, it's not going to reach anywhere. Wonder which way's north. Oh, I have to move those things. Yeah, because this is going to clean. Yeah, it's going to get in the way. So we'll have to put these down. For now. Okay. Now I can get that down there. I cut this limb off the top so I could back in the space. I guess I could have picked another space or asked for another space. There's plenty of them, even right next door. But I'm glad I took this off of here because I noticed that a couple of my vent caps have broken completely off. Well, in fact, there's only 2 up there, and the caps that go on top of the vents, they're both missing. That could have happened before I even bought this thing. I've never been up there, but now I've been up there and I've looked at it, and the whole roof needs resealed. So we'll get that done this year. But we made it. We set up camp. Our satellite is working perfectly. It's sought out north, and this thing has just been phenomenal to us. I just set it on the ground and it found Wi-Fi. So, and we checked it and it is working. So here's our setup. Candy's out in the middle of the road here. Yep, she sure is. Yep. So it is the middle of the week. So maybe that's why all the empty spaces. Or it could be maybe not that great of a place. I guess we'll find out. Maybe we should go that way because we came in this way. Where's the river at? Do you know? You got a map?
Yeah. Oh, probably drive there would be better, but we'll walk around the campground.
It's called Riverview Campground. Space 9. And I just brought my little collapsible Walmart fishing pole, $28.99. A wife and a few fishing supplies. I guess they have walk-in camping here too. This is where you park for your walk-in camping. This is just around the corner from our campsite. It says, saw a sign that said canoe walk-in, but then it doesn't tell you where. Well, this should be a giveaway. There's a bunch of canoes down here. Candy hurt her ankle the other day, and so I gotta walk really, really slow, even though I'm a senior citizen, and she's not. Well, there's no shortage of canoes to rent. It's in the little beach area down here. I guess they have them sturgeon in this river. Okay, this is cool. Thought I had a fish for a second. This is all uphill. You doing okay?
Yeah, just slow.
This is some cabin, a rental cabin.
I don't think so.
I don't know, that's right. It's big. It's like another part of the campground. This is some kind of classroom where they give like these classes here.
Let's see.
Okay, we're exploring our surroundings. Seeing what's out here. This is a wide, really wide open state park. Very few people here. Candy says she likes it. This park road goes back 12 miles. 12 miles.
Trout fishing.
Fire tower, 5 miles.
I think it goes 100 feet in the air.
Okay, now we're gonna drive down a dirt road.
This is exciting.
Yeah, we've been driving down lots of miles and miles and miles of dirt roads lately. So, what's another one?
And that was not flowing either. A little bit.
I'm not sure, but this may be the biggest campground that we've ever been in, or state park. Still driving down the dirt road forever. It's like an hour drive on a dirt road. And still haven't seen anything but bridges and trees and signs. Okay, we found something to look at least. There's other cars here. Kettle River High Banks. Okay. Let's get my little walking stick here.
I think I read that because it is the biggest state park, 33 or 35,000 acres, and I think I read there's like over 100 hiking trails, skiing trails.
You mean 100 miles?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, did I say acres? So, if you're so inclined,
That's a lot.
it is.
That's big.
A lot of horsebacking. There's a separate horseback campsites.
This place is huge. It's like you have the whole planet to yourself. There's the river. Kettle River High Banks Trail. What can change the land? Lava, wind, water, and ice helped form the Kettle River Valley right in front of me here. Boy, that's a long ways down. Oh, you do not want to fall off of here. She's walking pretty good now. Everything about this park is long. The trails, the drives, the woods. Candy's looking at some kind of map on her phone there.
Yeah, it's the Avenza. map, gives you your GPS coordinates, and they're maps for download for free, and that even if you don't have a service, you still can see where you're at. It's basically the same map that you get when you check in.
Into the jungle we go. We've been going downhill, so we're getting closer to the river. Ah, there it is. You could walk down and touch the river right there. It's got that iron ore color to it. It's flowing pretty fast. And then back into the forest we go again. Huh? Yeah, I do too. I say we should turn around too, because this goes forever and ever and ever. And I'm sure it just goes to other river spots.
Yeah. Plus, we want to go see the other stuff.
Yeah, there's so much to see here. We're not going to be able to see it all. I mean, even if we ran around quickly and tried to see it all, we couldn't see it all. Especially in the few days that we're here. This is called the Kettle River overlook. Another trail that goes down to the Kettle River. There's two rivers here, the St. Croix River and the Kettle River. I guess, do they come together? Or they must.
They do. I think you gotta walk to where the confluence is, though. It's like 5.5 miles.
It's quite the hike to get to where they connect, and we won't be doing that. Just, yeah. And we won't be inflating the kayak and using our inflatable kayak out here either, because too many rocks and too many obstacles for an inflatable. If anything, you'd have to rent a canoe. Like you saw, they get like hundreds of those you can rent. Probably cheap too. But, yeah, there's always a but, right? Yeah, but I don't think I'm that adventurous on this trip. If I was here with a bunch of guys, yeah, we'd probably do it. But you don't want to go out there by yourself, and Candy's got the hurt ankle, and she wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Actually, I think I read that certain days out of the week, they actually pick you up at the canoe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Here's the Kettle River. Nice little beach area here. Okay. I think Wisconsin's over there.
Yeah.
That's Wisconsin. So the last trip we were like at the Canadian border, and this trip we're like Wisconsin border. Like the same thing. Fishing in the Kettle River, boys. Back in the car, driving for miles and miles and miles. Till we come to this spot. No parking beyond this point. So this is the St. Croix River, not the Kettle Falls, or the Kettle River. This is coming to a big picnic area, it looks like. St. Croix National Scenic Riverway. Head of the rapids.
That's a little path. Get fish. Got a lot of.
Now I can say I fished both the Kettle River and the St. Croix River. I fished them. I didn't catch anything, but I fished them. Even if for less than 5 minutes. Okay, we're here. It's quite a ways to get to where both rivers meet. So what was that, another half-hour drive?
Feels like it, but no.
Yeah, we had to drive forever down this winding dirt road to get to this place called Maple Island to have a dead end into another trail. So, you know, we didn't come all this way for nothing, so we're just gonna go down the trail and hopefully it's not too far. There's a bridge here. I see a bridge.
I lost it.
Let's go see. Candy says she hears water. Here's a boardwalk. It's coming to a clearing. Now they say no car camping, which must mean tent camping. Maple Island. I wonder why they call it Maple Island. Maybe we're on an island here.
Well, maybe we did cross a bridge.
Yeah, you know what? We did cross a bridge. That's right. It is picturesque, huh? There's no denying that. Oh yeah, that is an island. You can. This is the island, Maple Island here, because you can see water coming in both sides of it, out that way and around this way. So that's Maple Island. Here's a beach. Beach house. Volleyball. Grills, picnic tables. This park is so huge. Wait, look. There's nobody here. There isn't a single person here. It's a perfect day. And I got the run of the place. The total run of the place. Literally the run of the place. Look at that. This is a beach. On a hot day. Man, I might come swimming down here. Now here's a place you could launch the inflatable kayak. I don't see any obstacles here. Right now we're driving like another hour down a different dirt road to see a tower, a fire tower. Now those of you that remember, way back last year when I was out in the Kodiak, Candy and I, she was afraid, but we went to Cathio State Park and I climbed the fire tower there. In fact, if you want to be impressed, you can go back and look for that video and watch me climb the fire tower at Cathio State Park.
I have a fear of heights, thank you.
I'm just looking at signs here too. But okay, we're going to another fire tower. Without a doubt, this is the biggest park we've ever been to, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, it is the biggest, that's why.
This looks identical to the one I just climbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks identical to the Cathio State Park.
And there's no major hiking.
Yeah, it's right here.
Love it.
I don't need to bring my fishing pole to this one.
You never know.
There it is. All right, boys. Let's go have a look. There's a trail going somewhere there too, but that is up there. All right, I'm gonna put this in my pocket and I'll see you at the top. All right, I made it. Oh my. Windy as heck up here. Okay, now you all know that I can climb the tower in case a princess needs rescued.
Won't be me. I won't go up there.
So we'll call this the end of part one, and we'll see you on the next one.